Welcome, everyone. I'm very glad to welcome all the participants. It's now 20 to 12 almost, so we are 20 minutes before the official kickoff. First of all, I would like to invite our CEO for a few words. So please welcome Christophe Rouvrech.
Good morning to everybody. I'm very happy to welcome you either on our campus in Angers, Saint-Barthélemy d'Anjou, but also the different campuses that are connected with us. I'm very happy and thrilled to launch this second edition of our Design for Green, which is an international challenge of eco-design, so meaning that in fact you IT engineers can also develop intelligent solutions that have the less impact on an environmental aspect. And the goal of this challenge is to further enhance the best practices throughout the world. And we are very happy to have the different campuses throughout our partners who are participating to this event. And it is very important. So it's our second edition of this Design for Green, which is the new version of our Green Code Challenge that would be, if it was the same name, on the, I think, the 5th or the 6th edition that we launched this application. So here on our campus, we have some students from ESAIP, of course. We have some students from ESAIP, if I'm not mistaken, and also from ISTIA? Yeah, you did not. Okay, so welcome to all of you. Throughout the world, there are numerous students that are specialized in IT, but we also have some companies who are participating, so also a special warm welcome for them. I hope that you all have a great challenge. We are adapting every year according to each experience that we have, so we have different events that will be programmed in parallel of this challenge, and I hope that you will have a great fun on the different campuses, and especially that you will also communicate very well on all these best practices, but because the goal of this challenge except the fact that we want you to win all, it is also to participate and to diffuse all these best practices throughout the different...
Nous n'avons pas de chez EPITA. We can't hear.
You can't hear at EPITA. Is it better now? Can you hear EPITA?
We can't hear you.
You can't hear us. Okay.
Putain, c'est nul, on peut même pas le...
But we can hear you, and we can hear your comments. You can't hear us. Yeah, we will continue. We are looking into that, so to try increase the volume. I think it's the case for the others that they can hear. So what I was saying is also that the goal is that you diffuse all these best practices throughout the challenge, but also after this challenge, and that in your future career, when you develop, you don't develop considering that the resources that you are using are unlimited. That is the main goal. And you're going to have, I think, a really exciting topic to work on. And there will be a nice jury on Friday and a couple of conferences that are going to be here to animate and to give you some highlights on green IT and making sure that you are using the good techniques and that you're not doing greenwashing. And I think I'll finish on that if it's okay for you. I just want to thank a couple of our partners, especially Agit, which is the Alliance of Green IT. It's a national and now international association that tries to federate all the corporate environment, education, higher education system, the different structures that interact with the green IT environment and digital environment. And it is very important to have a partner like that to help us federate our challenge. They have participated in elaborating the subject, and there will be the members of the jury to give the results of these different challenges. Thank you very much. I also hope you all have fun. That's the essential of it. Our campus is going to be open 48 hours non-stop, so please get the best of this challenge and enjoy our experience. I think that EPITA has still some issues with the sound, but hopefully it will be solved within the different times. So once again, have a nice challenge, and please code green.
Je suis déjà connecté, moi, donc je te mets
All
Sarah.
So we can hear you, EPITA. All right, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Rouvray. So I would like to go deeper and introduce you and present you the LCDs for the second edition. This year I'm glad to have 44 teams from students, from universities and schools, and we do have also 6 teams from companies. So I'd like to start with the companies, if you don't mind. I'm glad to welcome again Pôle emploi, which are 3 teams. 2 teams are based in Nantes and 1 team in Lyon. Pôle emploi won the professional competition last year, so they've got a title to defend. We've got also Keleo Solution. They also participated last year. And we've got 2 new companies. One is based really close to here. They're based from a city called Trélazé, and they're Specinov. And the other one is a new company as well. I know they are very, very motivated about this challenge, and it's Tesi Group. They are based in Lyon. So there we go. Welcome to all professionals. About the students and professionals, so as I said, 44 teams. We've got Paris at EPITA, of course. There are about almost 80 participants. We do have again this year students and universities from Spain and Sweden. In Spain, it's the university called Valladolid University. They got 1 team this year, and in Luleå we've got 4 teams. In Luleå, it's a bit special because we do have some French students based in Sweden, and it's mixed teams between the University of Lorraine and Luleå University, and there are 4 teams. I think we've got also a new university. They're based in Algeria, and they're from Skikda University. There we go, and last but not least, Angers. So you guys are 19 teams this year, almost 80 participants as well. I don't know if we can show the students. You'll be on live. So we've got ESAIP students, ESEO students, and students as well from Nantes, from IUT Nantes. Are you guys motivated or not? Yes. Come on, make some noise. Come on, come on. All right. There you go. So the challenge. What time is it? Okay, quality 12. The challenge. Let's go into details. This year, as you know, you are teams from 3 to 5 person. Last year, the winning team went to Amsterdam, thanks to our partner Green IT Amsterdam. This year, we do have a new partnership with Québec Numérique and Université of Teluk. So you're gonna go to for 1 week in Quebec. So I hope you guys are motivated about this challenge. As our CEO said, on top of the competition, the most important for you guys is to have fun. All right. I'll repeat on that. All right, about the program. You're gonna be coding, green coding, from 12 today to 12 on Friday. We're gonna have some intermediate ranking thanks to our evaluation tool. It's called Eco Index. And we're gonna have 2 conferences. So the first conference will take place tomorrow at 11 a.m. and it's Julie Orgelet. She's French. She speaks perfectly English, and she's based in Grenoble. So she's gonna give you a bit of advice on how to pursue your competition. And the next conference will be on Friday at 3 p.m. Her name is Ines Leonarduzzi. And still, as the conference and ceremonies, it will be on live on YouTube and Facebook. About the general information and especially communication, I invite all teams to create a Twitter account. There will be a challenge inside the challenge. I know you can see this giant poof here. We've got 5 of those, and the best communication team, I would say, will win this giant poof. So feel free. Tweet, and retweet. Alliance Green IT. So as you know, it's our partner for the second edition. They made the subject. So they've got a few words for you. They couldn't be here today, but we've got a video. And il va falloir peut-être augmenter le son. Please listen carefully.
Good morning everyone, and thank you for participating to the second edition of the Design for Green Challenge. The subject proposed today makes great sense to us as it is linked to a survey run every 2 years by our Alliance from 2015. Indeed, the Green IT Alliance publishes every 2 years a questionnaire to assess the maturity of companies in France in terms of setting up eco-responsible digital services. This questionnaire is distributed by the Alliance and all its partners for 3 months, from the beginning of January to the end of March. It consists of different questions that take up the 8 major topics of green IT, such as the IT infrastructure, the data center, the workstations, purchasing, the end of life of the equipment, the governance, printing, and the applications. The responses of this questionnaire are then collected, compiled and analyzed, leading to the creation of a detailed report. For this challenge, and according to this survey, you will have, without dismissing the user experience, which is key in eco-conception, to develop an online questionnaire adapted to a typology of respondents. For that purpose, you will have at your disposal a game of 88 questions, the course of the questionnaire representing the tracks that the respondent will follow, and the complete report of the 2015 barometer. It's only available in French, but its sole purpose on this challenge is to show you the examples of graphic design proposed. Basically, the application needed is a survey presenting a simple journey from the presentation of the questionnaire to the identification of the respondent, and a list of questions displayed. One important thing to consider is that the questionnaire goes through a wide quantity of topics and often needs to be shared to 2, 3 or more people within an organization in order to be fully completed. A simple function that allows the questionnaire to be shared appears then totally mandatory. The evaluation process will be divided into 2 parts. First, we will proceed to a quantitative evaluation. Each project will be submitted to a first pre-selection stage thanks to the Eco Index tool. This is a plugin running on Mozilla Firefox that will allow us to analyze the different projects in a technical way, according to various criteria, such as the environmental footprint, the page complexity, or the server load. After having analyzed these different criteria, Eco Index gives a score out of 100, and of course, higher is better. All teams can download and install the plugin to see the rating evolution during the challenge. We need to warn you that an online eco-index page exists, but please, and we insist on that, only use the plugin for this challenge and do not go to the online page. After this first quantitative evaluation done, the jury will then select the 10 solutions that will have obtained the 10 best scores and that will have integrated the 9 requested prerequisites. The jury will then qualitatively evaluate the projects according to several criteria, including the response to the subjects and the requested features, the simplicity and ergonomics of the questionnaire, the user experience, the visual aspect, etc. Left to me is to wish each of you a very good luck on this challenge and have fun!
So, the subject, as you understand, he gives you a bit of advice. Let's make it official. So this year, as you understand, the subject will be to develop an online survey or questionnaire. It is an existing survey which are made by Agit. There will be 88 questions, and you will have the data set on your mailbox very soon. You will have also a survey mapping and the report of the existing survey. So by now or in the few minutes, each team captain will receive in the mailbox all the documents as well as the VPS connection. Okay. Please, it's a 4 pages specification subject. Please read carefully all the documents. All right. So a bit in advance, but anyway, you know the subject. Once again, I wish you good luck. The next meeting will be tomorrow at 11 for the conference of Julie Orgelet. And by now, I'll let you go. Thank you to all participants. I wish you good luck and have fun. All right?